Can I actually become a runner in 9 weeks? So that is my challenge that I started 4 weeks ago. I just completed my 4 weeks of couch to 5K. Why am I doing this? I hate running. Every time I used to see people running in the park past me, struggling, I was like, why are you doing this to yourself? Why are you in pain? Why are you putting yourself through pain? I never quite understood why people would do that. So I literally just finished my run. So yeah, I never quite understood why would people do that to themselves. Doesn't make sense. But last year I went through quite a transformation in my life. I lost around 7 to 8 kilos. I stopped drinking alcohol, and towards the end of the year I said to myself, my next challenge will be running, because I hate running. And I just felt like 2025 is a year of leveling up, improving, living your best version, living my best version, trying to find my full potential. And I just thought running would be a really good challenge for me. So I just kind of went and started. I got the app Couch to 5K. So it's a 9-week program where every week you're progressing and towards running, I think 5K or being able to run for 30 minutes straight. Bear in mind, I'm not a runner. I've never done that. I've run a few times during COVID. My partner runs, and I tried running with him and I hated it. I hated with passion, and I think it was because I was trying to catch up to him and I was trying to run at the same pace as him when I have no experience with running. So I thought, right, if I want to do this, if I really want to challenge myself and I want to do this until the end, I need to find what works for me. And I thought Couch 5K is a really good way of doing it, because it's very paced, it's very slow, you build up. So I've done 4 weeks of running now, and I should have started recording and I should have started sharing my journey then. But I was just too scared, guys. YouTube is a scary place. Exposing yourself is scary, which is also another challenge that I'm gonna try. But I'll make another video on that, on leveling up in 2025, really living up to my best version. Like, what is my potential? What can I achieve if I really put in the work? But on this video, we're just gonna focus on the part of running, because what I'm gonna do is I'll start sharing, hopefully 3 times a week, because that's when I run, how I feel, how did the run go, and all that. But going back to, I've decided to start running. I saw someone that did Couch 5K, and I was like, I'll try that. And I started it in January, didn't think twice, downloaded the app, and I was like, right, I'm just gonna do it. Because it was very, very cold, I started at the gym, just running on the treadmill. And that worked out for me. That was fine. It helped me build the confidence, because I don't deal well with the cold. I do not like cold. And I just thought, if I start outside, I'm not gonna do it. So I was like, I'll start at the gym, and then when I feel more confident or I feel capable, I'll try outside. So I think around week 3 or towards end of week 2, I started running outside, and I loved it, even though with the cold. And I was like, oh, this is actually quite nice. So that's what I've been doing. I've been doing all my runs now outside. The weather is getting a little bit better. It's still cold, but I'm managing. So yes, like I said, I should have filmed this before from the beginning, but I was too scared. So I thought, stop being scared, just sit down, just do the video, and go from there. So these first 4 weeks, I feel like I was quite surprised, and I was quite impressed with myself, how well I've been managing to run. It hasn't been as difficult as I thought it would be for me. And I think it's because it's really, really slow pace. And you can repeat weeks if you need to. So the first week you run for 90 seconds, and then you or even 60 seconds. I can go back and look, and I'll put the schedule here. But yeah, you basically kind of like run for like 60 seconds, and then you walk for 90 seconds, and then you run for 60 seconds, and then you walk for 90 seconds. And it was like that for about maybe the first 2 weeks, and then on week 3 you start running a little bit more. So I think you run for like 3 minutes, and then you walk for 3 minutes, and then you run again for 90 seconds, and then you walk for 60 seconds. So it builds up. So this week 4, I just completed it. This was run 3 of week 4, and I would probably say so far has been the hardest run. I really struggled now with the run itself, but I got like I don't know what's called, stitches, I have no idea, but it's like pain on my right side, so that didn't help, but I just pushed through and I did it. So definitely the hardest run so far. But yeah, week 4 basically consisted of 3 runs of you start with a 5-minute warm-up, then you run for 3 minutes, then you walk for 90 seconds, then you have a 5-minute run, and then you walk for 90 seconds, and then you have another 3 minutes run, 90 seconds walk, 5-minute run, and then 5-minute cool down walk, and that's it. So today I felt a bit like, oh, I don't know, this is starting to get hard, because on week 5, which I'm starting on, today's Wednesday, so I'm starting on Friday, it goes up a little bit. So the runs will be, I think, 8 minutes, and there is one run, I think it's the last run of week 5, that is going to be 20 minutes straight, so no walking, just running. I'm a bit, I don't know how I feel about that. I'll let you guys know how that goes. But yeah, so I thought I would just use this channel to share my running challenge that I set up for myself. Will I be able to run 5K by the end of week 9? Will I be able to run 30 minutes by the end of week 9? We shall see. My plan is to upload shorts for with the update of the run. So I run 3 days a week. So I will just put shorts to update on how that's going. And then maybe at the end of each week, possibly, because each week will be different from now on. Up until now, the whole week was basically the same. But from week 5, I think each run is different. So I maybe can do an update per week on how the running is going. How did I feel that week until week 9, which will be the final. Hopefully I can complete it in 9 weeks, but some people say it takes longer, because if a week is particularly hard, you can repeat the run. But yeah, so that's my plan. My plan is to just kind of like do shorts on how the run is going, and then do maybe a weekly video like this, sit down and just update you guys how the week has gone. And that's it. Is there any other people there that are trying to become runners? They have done Couch 5K. How did you find it? How did you like it? I must admit that so far I surprised myself. I'm actually enjoying running. I never thought I would say that, to be honest. I've even thought about, should I do like a marathon and stuff like that? Obviously I'm dreaming, but I've been enjoying it quite a lot. So yeah, so I will keep you guys posted on my runs, and we shall see if I become a runner by the end of week 9. This was my running spot. You can see, quite nice, very green. And yeah, so see you next video. And if you think this will be an interesting journey to follow, please subscribe and like the video, and welcome to the channel. Bye.